Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. In today's tutorial, we're going to be learning how to make this off-shoulder crop top with an elastic shoulder, elastic waistline, and also elastic sleeves. If this sounds like something you're interested in, keep on watching and don't forget to subscribe. With that being said, let's get on with the tutorial. Right here, I have this piece of fabric cut out and I have it to be in a fold of 2. This is for the front and the back. As for the width, this is my client's actual bust measurement divided by 4. I added extra 5 inches, which includes the sewing and also the gathering up allowance. I placed my measuring tape this way and marked out 1 inch. This is going to be for the elastic casing at the uppermost area. The next thing to determine is how deep you want the off shoulder to be. For my client, it is 4 inches because she's a little girl. So I'll just go ahead to place this at that 1 inch line that we came down by at that point there, and then it does go down by how long I want this top to be. For me, I want it to be 60 inches and I just marked it like this. Now guys, I'm just going to divide my actual bust measurements by 4 and then add 4 inches extra. This 4 inches is going to be for the gathering effect. Then I'm going to add extra 1 inch that's going to be for the sewing allowance. I'll mark this at the top and bottom and then connect it together using my straight rule. Then towards the armhole, I'm just going to be coming in by 3 inches, or let me say without my allowance I'll be coming in by 2 inches. Then I'm going to divide the actual bust measurement by 6 and add 1.5 to that. I got 6.5 inches, and then subtracting the 4 inches from that 1 inch point, I just came down by the remaining one and I marked it together. And then connected these points together to give me my armhole curve. And with that, we are through with the front and the back piece. I will go ahead to cut it out just like you can see. Holding and pinching this way, I'll just go ahead to notch this point here and then also notch it at the bottom. Now note that at the bottom I have 1.5 inches extra, and this is going to be for my elastic casing too. Right, you have this piece of fabric cut out, and this is for the sleeve, and it's in a fold of 4 because I'm going to be cutting the 2 sleeves together. So the width of it, like how wide it is, I divided the actual round sleeve measurement, which is 10 by 2. I got 5 inches, and then I added extra 5 inches. That is how I got this 10 inches right here. Then I'll just go ahead to mark 1 inch, although this is not necessary, and then connect it all together. As for the length of my sleeve, I came down by 7 inches from the 1 inch that we came down by, and then I added 1.5 inches extra for elastic allowance at the bottom. So I have 2.5 inches in total for elastic allowance, and the length of this sleeve is 7 inches. Now next I'm going to do is to bring my main front piece and then just trace out the armhole just like you can see me doing. With this done, the next thing I'll do is to open it up just like this and then align the sleeves to like this, armhole facing, like the right sides facing each other at the armhole region. So I'm just going to sew the armhole of all of them together and then join together just like you can see my hand demonstrating. Right here, as you can see, I've joined the armholes together. I've also weaved it, and this is how neat it's looking like. Now the next thing I'm going to do is to align them right sides facing each other, and then shape it all the way down with 1 inch, which I kept for sewing allowance. So guys, having joined both sides with 1 inch, I also weave the edges. This is what I have it looking like. Now the next I'm going to work on is my channel casings to pass my elastic. So at the off shoulder region, I gave 1 inch for my upper casing at this area. So I'm just going to fold it inwards like this and then iron that 1 inch out. Also for the round sleeve too, I measured 1.5 inches for the elastic allowance. I also iron this out, and I'll do the same thing for the bottom, which I left 1.5 inches. So guys, having ironed it down, this is what I have it looking like. So this is just to make it easier for us to work with. So I'll just go ahead to fold it just like you can see me demonstrating like this, and then I'm going to stitch it all around, but I'm going to leave a little bit of space. I'm going to pass the elastic through. So I'll just go ahead to stitch it and show you guys what I have it looking like. Having stitched it down, I also left a little bit of space that I'm going to pass the elastic through at these different points. So guys, for the length of the elastic, you'll be needing different measurements. So for the the off shoulder region, you have to measure all around the shoulder, also for the round sleeves too, and also for the waistline. Then can go ahead to subtract about 3 inches from this so that you can be able to hold firmly to the client. This can be adjusted depending on how fitting or how tight you want it to be. So I'll just go ahead to cut my elastics as seen. Now the next thing to do is to get my safety pin and then insert it and begin to pass it around the channels that we have created all the way to the second size. Do remember to secure it so that the elastic won't enter inside. Once you have passed the elastic all through, the next thing to do is to close and join the elastic together. So I'll just take this to my sewing machine and then just top stitch on it continuously, securing the elastic. Then I'll just go ahead to close it up by top stitching on the part that we left open earlier. I'll repeat the same process for the waist and also for the sleeves too. So guys, as you can see, I've passed my elastic through all where I said I'm going to pass them through, and this is what the wrong side is looking like. I've weaved everything for neatness, and turning this to the right side, this is what it looks like. So if you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, and also subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching this far, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.